Welcome to this morning's stream. Yes, I'm doing another morning one. It's going to be another manufacturer's race. Am I prepared? Am I ready? Am I nervous? No, and yes. It's the short answer. Oh, let me just put you onto the big screen. Why am I doing these? Because I'm enjoying them, because a lot of you have asked me to do this one. And I'm doing okay. At the moment, I'm second within my local ranking. And I'm 87th in the BMW class and 835th in the regional rankings. But, and this is where it gets interesting, if I come down to the local rankings, you'll see there that the guy in front of me, I ain't no nice guy, 21, has done 4 races, whereas I've only done 3. So, yeah, and only 5 of the 6 rounds are going to count. So at the moment, I'm sitting fairly nicely in there. I need to try and get a decent result if I can in this one. With regards to the manufacturer's rankings, I'm sitting in 87th. But again, a lot of people ahead of me have done 4 races. And then the regional ranking, obviously, at 835. I'm amazed to be sub 1,000, which is really, really, really good at the moment. So, you know, we'll see how we go. What's going to happen today? I really don't know. I am not going to put any pressure on myself. I'm just going to race. I'm going to see how it goes. It's taking part experience. And yeah, we'll just see where we end up. I can see that Hulky's in already. Good morning. Dan is in as well. Thank you. Congratulations on the 5K. Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. And Drat Fury's in. Good evening. Any heads up on Strat? Overcut last night was interesting. Well, interestingly, last night the undercut was the way to go. Wheels and Jack jumped in on lap number 9 and did at the end of lap number 9 and did an undercut, and Wheels came out ahead of us, which was quite interesting. So yeah, I mean, we've got 12 minutes before we need to register. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. I don't know is the short answer on the old strategy stuff, if I'm honest. So I'm just really sort of going to take it easy and just see how things go. I'm not putting any expectations on myself, and yeah, I'm just going to see how it goes. Hopefully the audio and the visuals are okay. I'm also not sure about weather in this as well, whether we're going to get any rain. I haven't looked at that. Does anybody know if there's any rain in this one? Talking about rain, let me just double check I've got tyres. Pretty sure I have. Thank you, Dan. Good morning. Hope you're feeling okay this morning. Let me just make sure that I have got... I'm pretty sure I've got intermediates and wets. Yes, I have. So we're all set up. I mean, hopefully there won't be any. Audio and visuals look good. Thanks, Dan. It's looking a little bit cold and slippery out here this morning. Whoa! Yes, very cold and slippery this morning around here. Got traction control 1 on. That's all right, it's fine. Now, normally, I like to come out the corners in second in the BMW, but I'm finding that first is the better way. For me. Hello, Greg. My teammate for this evening. Oh, too deep. Oh. Now, I'm not going to lie, I did spend a little bit of time watching the replay from the guys last night, and I've tried to emulate what the Ollie and Jack doing, and I keep getting myself confused about bits and bits. You know, I get so nervous about the gears and the turning points and stuff like that. So what I've decided to do is I've gone back to basics, and I'm just going to race this one how I normally race it, without worrying about what might be the most optimal for this corner, that corner. Right, I'm going to stay over to the left if I get a penalty. Check the radar and then get back over onto the racing line. Big debate last night about whether to go left or right, and thinking I'm going to go left. That is my decision. Whereas yesterday, oh my word, did I cause poor old Jack Fury some grief. I stuck my car in the middle of the track after the penalty, left him nowhere to go. He went for the inside, I then went for the inside too, not realising that we both went to the inside at the same time, and I gave him a 1 second penalty. We definitely do not want to be doing that in the race. I felt really bad afterwards. Spoilt what was an absolute banger of a race for me. I was chasing him. I mean, it was only for lowly positions, but absolutely chasing him, and we were swapping lap times all the time. So I was just trying to catch him, and he's pulling away, and I'll catch and he'd pull away. It was absolutely incredible. I don't know what sort of lap time I need, but again, I'm not bothering too much. It is just going to be what it's going to be. I'm sort of hoping that a few people ahead of me will DNF. If things don't quite go their way and they're good racers, they might DNF and come back to this later on today. For me, this is going to be the one and only time I do this, or I'm planning that this will be the one and only time that I run this race. So it's a bit all or nothing for me. So if they do DNF, that will give me a few places. Otherwise, I'm hoping that I can just get on the back of somebody and run with them, and we can work together as I've done in the other races, as I did in the Norge. Right, that's a 2:19.7. Rita, good morning. Still not quite sure whether to go through there in second or third. It's absolutely incredible how Jack, Kobe and Ollie ran this yesterday. Just sat there watching the replay and I was in awe of them. Picked up a few little tips. Oh, don't get up on that curb is one of them. Run the bottom of the curb but not the top. Slightly slow off the line there. We'll be able to enter in a minute. He has a little dab of brake mid-corner there. You can see how slow I am compared to the really fast guys. They're on the power quicker than me. Better through these corners. I don't see any lights for that guy. I mean, that is the corner that gets me. I cannot go through there fast enough at the moment. Might have a quick look at the old replay in a moment. I might even do that now. Just come out of there. Whoa. Let's have a look at theirs. Go and follow him. This one here. I don't want to do that. Just come right out. Force 500. Thank you for popping in. Thank you very much. So I'm just a little bit preoccupied at the moment, but thank you for popping in and saying hello. I appreciate you. And good to see you again too. Oh, going to be a busy one today. Right, view the replay. We'll put some details on. So we're coming down into here. See, it breaks between the 100 and the 50 down at the first and just holds that first. So sometimes I'll get a bit of a spin up on the exit there. So I tend to get a little bit anxious about first and second through there. Should be flat through Eau Rouge. Pick up the inside over the top. Takes a lot of curb, a lot more than I do through there. And then down the Camel Straight. Let's see what he does compared to Jack and Ollie. So braking a little bit later than me, using second and holding second through here. I'm changing between second and third. Okay, he's going up to third for the exit. And then down into first for this one. Yeah. And then up to third. Ooh, okay. Second and third through there. Now this is the big one. Just stays in fourth. So there's a bit of brake in there. Oh. Brakes about halfway. Where's he start braking? So braking about halfway down the curb there. So 50-meter board. So just after the 50-meter board, you can see the brake light's just gone on. So the 50-meter board brakes until the end of the curb and then sweeps across. Okay. The rest of it, I'm sort of there or thereabouts. Okay, we'll see how we go. We'll see how we go. Right, okay, so 3,866 is not good enough. And fourth, I'm behind Tess, Ollie and Robson at the moment. So yeah, we are off the pace, significantly off the pace at the moment. But hey ho, it is what it is. Let's enter. We've got 12 minutes. Let's get out on track, see what we can do. I'm going to go fairly quiet now. We're into the business end of this one. Load the ghost. As I said, I'm going to take it relatively easy. I'm not going to put too much pressure on myself. More into this one to enjoy myself, I think. Hopefully we'll be able to stay out of trouble. I didn't swing the steering wheel hard enough there. Need to be fully committed through our rouge. Okay, so beginning of the curb. Ugh. Not sure about that, but never mind. Now it's not really the time to be trying to change things. Very, very, very careful with that corner back there on the curb. I may well just have a couple of moments drag before the start. Just want to get going for the minute. These sessions here really don't count for very much at all. Because one of the things I love about these races is that you have got to do a quali to secure your position. I really wish the daily races did the same. Yeah, to qualify before each race, I think it could be very interesting. Oh, dicing with that curb. But look at the difference when you do that. It can pay off, but it can also hurt you badly. On this instance, it's paid off. Well, that didn't. Right, come on, Mitchell. Imagine you're chasing down Drat Fury like last night. Oh, that was exciting. Where did I get the half second from? Oh, too much curb. Do need to stay off the curbs a little bit. Hey, that is a half second when you do that. Wow, Ozzy, another second. Well done, my friend. Great news. I wish I could do that. I'm looking for a top 6 again. And hoping. I don't even think I'm going to get a top 6 in this one. I'm hoping we don't get a load of dirties. I can only do this once. But well done for the second. That's great news. That's all I'm going to do, my friend. I'm going to get out there, just enjoy it, do my best. Whatever happens, happens. The problem with this, half the time, it is a case of the luck of the draw. If you can get a good race, it can be absolutely incredible. However, if you get a dirty one, it can be very, very frustrating. It's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes it can be the luck of the draw. Unfortunately, I don't have the luxury of being able to run multiples. I have to pick my race and go with it. Just a tiny little lift there. I was worried about the curb. Done a 2:19.7 is my best, but I reckon in the qualifier for the race, probably going to be a 2:21, 2:22. I would suspect. Needs to be a bit quicker, but so 2:19.9. If I can get anywhere close to that in the race quali, I'll be happy. Right, let's just take a small break. Have a drink, have a break. Thank you, Ozzy. Good luck if you're doing any. Well, I assume you're not doing any more now today. That's you done, I would imagine, with a second. Or is there a win in there? Maybe there's a win. Who knows? Hard, isn't it? When you get a second place, do you go for a win, or do you just take that and let it run? Just having a little walk around, just relax my back a little bit. Yeah, I know, Coda. You gonna lay down there for me? Lay down there. Oh. All right, where are we? So 20 laps around this one. And the plan will be to come in at the end of lap 9 or the end of lap 10, depending on how things are going. I'll weigh it up during the race. Last night, Ollie and Jacoby, in a simulation that we did of this race, they both came in on lap 9. I think they both came in on lap 9. No, Wheels did anyway. I'm not sure whether Ollie did, but I think Wheels came in on lap 9 and he definitely got a good undercut. And so that might be something to consider. We'll have to see. There's a few Ferraris in here. They're going to be quick. We've got a Supra. 296, 911, 911 Beetle, Vision, 296. So it looks like we're the only BMW in this one. It's a BRZ. It's a few 911s. Oh, there is an M6. We'll see how we go. We might not have the quickest car. We might not have the quickest time, but who knows what might happen. As I said, if we can get a few people that rage quit ahead of us and pick up a couple of places that way, that might help. Otherwise, if I could just get behind somebody and work with them and just try and keep going, stay out of trouble, just see what we can get. Woo! Right, here we go then. Round 5 of the Manufacturers' Cup. We are at Spa. Hopefully, the weather is going to be completely dry throughout the race. I'm not seeing any weather or anything in the practice that we've just done. Nothing on the radar, so hopefully this one is going to be a clean, dry race. We will see. King Weirdo! Hello, mate. How you doing? Long time no see. How are you? Right. I am, as I said, going to be a bit quiet. Oh, only 4-minute qualifier. Crikey, that's one flying lap, if I'm not mistaken. That's pressure. Come on, car. Go, go, go. Come on, get out, get out, get out. Thank you, Rita. Ugh. Got quite a nice little space here. Hopefully the guys up front will just keep running at the pace they're at. Looks like they might be slowing down a little. Here we go. Got two guys racing in front of us. No, too deep. Let's go for a relatively safe lap. Get round. Oh no! As I suspected, one lap. Just one. So that's a lesson for you guys. You've only got one flying lap at this. Find yourself a space, because it's just not worth getting taken out. Find yourself some space and put that best lap in that you can and see how we go. So if you get turned around or you get a penalty, then obviously, you know, you're going to be in trouble. We're in fourth at the moment. You can see we're slipping down. We're going to slip quite a bit because there are a lot of people a lot quicker than we are. Fifth at the moment. Don't know if we've got anybody running. We've got two that are running, Marcelo and Jack. So we'll see how we go. So Marcelo's just demoted me to 7th, and then Jack in that 296 probably going to drop me down to 7th, which is a horrible place to be starting. I'd prefer 6th, but at least I think we're past the corner. Worst is when you on a rolling start and it starts you on that the first part of the chicane or midway through the chicane. We'll see how we go. Jack's still running. Wondering if he ended up coming into the pits to do another run. Ooh. Okay, so we go to downstairs. It's all good. Oh, so we're starting 6th. Oh, we've already got an issue, Cesario. Where are those two guys? So Cesario having a bit of a Barney with Bill Bay. Where's Bill Bay? He's right behind me. Okay. Although he's calling him out with a question mark. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm not going to worry about that. We won't worry about that. He's calling him out, but we'll just see how we go. So if we get that guy up behind us, I might let him through. If he, I don't know what he did, whether it was a push or whatever. But the fact he's done a question mark would indicate that he didn't feel he'd done anything wrong. So maybe it was just a push to pass or something. So we'll just keep that one in mind. But otherwise, I'm just going to run my race and we'll see what happens. So this is round 5 of the Manufacturers' Cup at Circuit de Spa Francorchamps. Weather notorious around here. Hopefully we haven't got any weather, and we are starting this one mid-pack, which is never good mid-pack, but we'll see how we go. Thank you for the good luck. Brownell, good morning. Thank you to all the good lucks. As I said, at the moment we'll see how it goes. No expectations. I'd like to get a top 6. If I could get a top 10, I'd be relatively happy. Am I nervous? Yeah, of course I am. Always am. Right, I will not be looking at the chat because even down the Camel Straight, I want to be thinking about the complex that's coming up. So I'm almost, I may glance occasionally, but I'm not going to interact with chat hardly at all. Xavier, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for popping in. Tess, thank you also. Oh, they've been scrappy, have they? That's not what I want to hear. They've been scrappy, these races. Well, we'll try and stay out of trouble then. And just see what happens. There is the option to pit a little bit early. I don't want to pit too early, but maybe if they are a bit scrappy. Ah, let's not worry about it. Let's just see what happens. Let's see what happens. Just don't start me on that corner, please. It's horrendous if you start on that corner. It really is. Right, we're off. "20 laps around here, and let's just try and stay out of trouble initially." Oh, dirty air, I think, off that Ferrari there, catching me out a little bit. Whoa! We had a feeling that might happen. So we could have quite easily been taken out there. He came from way back. All good. Oh. Oh, careful, 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 careful. Oh, dangerous place now. Guy in front pushed through there, and the Porsche behind's going to want that back. Yeah, I was prepared to, Gr.x. I thought he was going to do me into that corner back there. I was prepared to let him through, but he seems to have disappeared for the moment. Just going to try and stay with these guys in front. Yeah, I'm just looking at the clouds and the weather. Whoa, look at this. He's going to want that back. Oh no, you've gone too deep. coming in very quickly, but what do we think about the weather, guys? I was going to come in last lap, changed my mind. This is a lap that is the optimal to come in on. I'm just not sure about this weather. It just doesn't seem to be moving. I don't know whether we just ignore the weather and go with another set of tyres. It seems pretty stationary, doesn't it? I don't know whether to pit or not. These tyres are starting to really slide. Everybody's quiet on the chat. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Go and look and see what the guys up front do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I just decided to do what the Porsche did. No, go too deep. These tyres are horrendous. They've not warmed up yet. Oh, come on, tyres, get warmed up. That's slippery. Crikey. What a difference these tyres are. Really need to catch up with the two in front, but they're very quick. If they work together, I haven't got a hope. 2.5 seconds down the road. Oof. Well, I hope so. Well, it's up front, too quick for me, but let's see what we can do. Tyres are coming into the zone now. Oh my gosh, I can't read that, that's too long. Oh, I'm hungry. I've just had bacon sandwiches, bacon rolls flashed before my eyes. And I'm awfully hot. I didn't put my fan on. Ugh. Why am I coming out of there in a second? I need this one to end. This race. This is long. Keep concentration up, bitch. Keep forgetting to breathe. Rat Fury, don't do that to me. Are you trying to kill me? Two cars in front are working together at the moment. Ah, they were to work together, they would do okay, but they're not. One wants to work, the other one seems to want to fight. Lampeaser, I'm with you, mate. Work together, catch up with the leaders. Arto and listen to him. Don't fight. Ooh, got that all wrong. Thank you to whoever's just subscribed. I would normally be calling out names, but I'm a little bit busy right now. The 1.7 Sebi is going well behind though. Wasn't so good. Let's just watch these tyres a little bit. Car behind is very quick. Beats has got brewed. That one's been brewing for a while. I suspect he's going to run away now. Big question is whether Artonian can keep the slipstream. They're fighting. My worry is Sebi at the moment, closing. Sebi closing up. It's going to be in a slipstream in a moment. I really need him to get a penalty. Just take the pressure off a little bit. In the meantime, we're just going to run our own race. Tyre's gone a little bit slippery again. So we just take it a bit easy. Ecstatic with fifth. I'm shaking like a leaf. That'd be a penalty. Oh, a podium! Wow! Oh my gosh! Oh wow! What a race! What a race! Oh my gosh! My one and only try at this today, and we've stuck it on the podium. Artonian and Lamb Pizza, if only if they'd worked together, I'd have been in fifth. They didn't. They got in a scrap. One of them lost their heads, took the other one out. Oh my gosh! Wow! I got a podium in a World Series. Oh my gosh! Whoa. Oh my gosh! It was just nailing every braking zone, turning zone, and just forgetting about everybody else and just racing, just keeping it going, staying out of trouble. Oh my word, thank you everybody. Thank you so much everybody. Wow, what a race. What a race. And I was going to be happy with the top 10. I'd have been ecstatic with the top 6 to get a podium. My gosh. That's amazing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah, I have got to get back to work, but look at that, 3rd place. 3 places raised. Oh my goodness me. 100,000 credits. That's paid for the engine change. I did an engine change beforehand. Oh, the B's increased. Oh, our Tonian's got a minus on the B. Wow. Oh, wow. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, take a break, Craig. I've got to. I've got a couple of emails to do, and then I'm going to lay down for half an hour. I'm not going to lie, my back is killing me. Oh my gosh, that last lap was just incredible. 123 points. I couldn't believe that. That is going to really make a difference up here. It's going to make a huge difference. 123 points. If Ain't No Nice Guy is true to form and comes in at around about the 90, that could be enough. That could be enough. Oh my word. Where are we off to next? We've got one more to do at the weekend. Now, I don't normally race at the weekend. But I'm going to have to, aren't I? I'm going to have to find some time to do Watkins Glen, and I'm going to need to put in some practice time. It won't rain around there because it's in America, and it doesn't rain in America. Not as far as Prolifery Digital is concerned, so it's going to be a straightforward run. But that is another really hard technical race, especially with the bus stop. But we will come back. We will do that on Saturday. I'll find some time somewhere along the line to do that. Let's just see how good my luck is today. We've had a lot of luck this morning. Let's see. Come on, give me something good. Oh, well done now. Go get some rest, says Gamer Dan. Absolutely. Hulky says, can I do his? Oh, we missed out on the car. Oh, if I could. Come on, Hulky. If I can get a podium, mate, you can get a podium. You're better at me at the minute. You're more consistent than me. Come on, guys. Good luck in all of your races. It is 12 o'clock. I need to get some work done because I've taken an hour and a half lunch and I have got a couple of bits and pieces going on. So I'm just going to say thank you to everybody that has watched, that's liked, that's subscribed to the channel today, to everybody that supported me. I know I was quiet and I could see a lot of names coming in. I could see that Tom's in, Valida, King Weirdo. I think RL9010 was in at one point. So many people. Greg Lloyd was in, Xavier was in. So many people were in today, and I couldn't say anything. I panicked a bit when somebody put in a great long stream of text. Thought, ah! No, ignore it. Crack on. We did. Guys, good luck to everybody that is racing in this one today. That is me. There's no way I'm going to go quicker than a third. That is me done. I will be back at 8:30 this evening because we're going to be doing Hulky's GT Championship, the first race. We're at, I can't even think where we're at. We're at, oh, I don't know. I can't remember. I was only practicing it last night, but I'm buzzing so much. My brain won't keep up with me talking at the moment. Oh, I'm just so excited. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Have yourselves a great afternoon, morning, night, evening, day, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Have a great one and catch up with us later on for another banging race. I'm going to be teaming up with Greg tonight because Rita's still not well. Greg is going to be going for it because next race, Rita will have a 5 grid place drop. So he wants to finish as high as he can so that we can maximize that. I need to try and hang on to his back bumper and see if I can follow him around and see if we can get a decent result. I'm buzzing. Come and catch me for that. But for now, I must go. Catch you later. Bye. Guys, we got a system update going on. I've just noticed. So if you're doing Hulky's races this afternoon or this evening, or you're planning on doing this, then get in early because there is a system software update to be done. So for those of you that are Hulky, get it done, my friend. Get the system update done. Make sure everything's okay before you do your race. Greg, same. As you can see on screen, there is a system software update that has literally happened. It's been released whilst I've been racing. So please, please, please make sure that you get that done before you jump into a race really, really late. Don't leave it to chance. Oh, King Weirdo says, great stream, Mitchell. Can't wait for the last race. I will be here. Thank you so much. Gamer down 32 watching and 32 likes. Thank you so much. We're down to 18 now, but as I said, guys, we have got a system update running, so please, please, please get that done before you do your races. For now, I'm going to disappear. Bye.